Hello everyone. So this is the Karmic reading for Trump's Sunday, October 26th, 2025. What is going on with him? Sunday. Now I have no idea what time zone he'll be in. Over if he's still in Japan or South Korea, I forget. But anyway, I have to just stick with what it is for us here, observing him. Right there. Okay. So the world does have to do with travel. So it's a major travel card. Yeah. So maybe he's back already and it's complete because we do have it upright. So yeah, I think I'll just leave it there. I don't get anything more out of that. His challenge, this is interesting. Wow. His challenge for the day, we have the Tower, but because it's the challenge, I usually read it as a reversal. So you can maybe go with it both ways, but something blows up, whether he's imploding within or it happens to him from the outer world. It's not good. We had this card for his health too. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go through the day this way. I'm not gonna do a whole Celtic cross. Oops. And there. Okay, good enough. And what we have is trying to get himself balanced out after the trip, I think, for in the morning, unless he's still over there, wherever he is. Yeah, I get you get a medical feel sometimes with this card because we've got the blood force here with the red wings, and Sagittarius is a travel-oriented card, or sign, I should say. And, maybe he thinks if he met with Xi and whoever in South Korea, they are like the leaders over there. And so maybe he's just trying to get things together. But with the Five of Swords reversed, this is him having to move on and compromise. I don't think things worked well. And I feel like he's probably being a little reclusive. The only other meaning with this card reversed, at least that I get, is attending a funeral. I don't think that's happening. Yeah. I just feel like it's, he had to compromise. I don't think he did very well with his negotiations, and I mean, my God. Isn't China heavily invested in our country? Don't we owe them a lot of money? Haven't they bought a lot of our bonds? And I mean, and he's screwing all of that up. So there's that. Maybe licking his wounds and trying to recover and move forward. With the Page of Cups reversed, he's just really moody. He's so and then this could be immature people around him. It could also be because Baron is a Pisces. It could also be him if he does make it back home, because this looks to me like making it back. The Wands. Either that or there's a special event for him on Sunday. But I still, we've got the full circle here, and I have to apologize, you guys. I haven't had time to stop, and because I do personal readings too, so I haven't had time to stop and read a lot on the news or watch or see what's going on. So if this isn't Baron hanging around with him, this is his own emotional immaturity and moodiness and passive aggressiveness that is getting to him. Now, it could also be reclusive because there's something that comes out about his past and the Epstein files. It could very well be that. It could also be bad news that the gift he thought he was going to be giving, them, or his work with trying to be in command of the tariffs and all of that has blown up in his face, right? Yeah. And the Four of Wands really is just our card for, maybe he's going to Mickey D's, as he didn't get that while he was traveling, but they have them everywhere, sadly. But, yeah. I think this could be just getting back home and feeling he thinks he's successful. Now, another thing it could be is going into a skiff, but he doesn't do that is the thing. He doesn't care if he compromises anything. Although the Air Force One, of course, and Marine One, but he'd be Air Force One, that is super. I mean, they're like stealth. Nothing gets in. So could be something like that. Maybe he's got Mickey D's on his plane. I don't know. Or maybe he just gets back right first thing in the day. But this is, the force is in motion for the whole day. And this is the challenge for the whole day. And then kind of moving throughout the day. So I just feel like he's trying to rebalance himself and his bodily fluids, especially because of flying, right? And whether he's home or not, that's for sure with the Temperance card. And then he didn't do well, and I feel like he's really moody for sure. And then whenever he does make it back home, he's not the shining star, and he doesn't really believe in himself anymore, and he doesn't have any faith in the universe. And his spiritual connection has always just been, right? And if we look at this card when it comes to health, when it's reversed, major problems with his circulatory system, especially the ankles. It's ruled by Aquarius. Aquarius rules from the knee to the ankles. Oh, I'm sorry, below the knee. The knee is Capricorn. The foot is Pisces. So, that area down there, right? Yeah. So we've got the Taco card and the Cankles card. And the Mickey D's maybe, because he wants what he wants and he doesn't care if he's blowing up his heart. Yeah. Okay, that's all I got. Take good care. Bye.